Hello everybody, this is RBR Short Films 13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a video uh, just talking about quickly that I'm turning, I turned 27 today at um, 5 in the morning. I'm a little bit of a fan of astrology. I'm kind of an astrology fan, so um, the signs and all that. Um, So yeah, I'm a Virgo Taurus, which is cool. Um, I have a Taurus moon, and then Virgo sun and ascendant, and then and then Libra Mercury. So uh, um, I just can't believe it. I can't believe I'm 27. Um, basically I make these videos, like a video every year talking about turning a new age, because it is a new age. So it's like, you know um, what are my goals, and what are things I want to accomplish, or what are things I want to focus on, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, um, I like to kind of run through every year. Um, so this year, um, my goal, well, not well, this age, 27. My goal is to, um, of course, release The Devil Servants on YouTube next month. Uh, Oh my God, guys, it's in one more month. Um, and then uh, Insane Cage of Madness Part 2. Thankfully, it's looking good. It didn't look good for a little while. I gathered all, like a cast and, picked the sets and everything, locations, but the actors didn't really, wasn't all the actors' faults, but the actors didn't really fall through. And um, I've been making Insane Cage of Madness for since before the pandemic. So I started writing the script of that movie in 2019. Same time I was writing the script of The Devil Servants, um, and I started filming that in February of 2020, and then I had to postpone it in March of 2020. And then I turned it into a two-parter because I didn't want people to wait forever for one of my next movies. So I released part one in November of 2020. So now my goal is to get Insane Cage of Madness part two on YouTube this spring. So either it would be this April or this May. It'll be around there. And the supercut, which is part one and part two into one movie, basically, kind of like a director's cut. Basically, what I originally wanted, if the pandemic didn't happen, what the movie would have been. Um, so that'll be fun to put together. Both parts of the movie, um, and for people to see it, how originally it was supposed to be shown. Um, so that's goal 27. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, I will find a love again, um, and then I want to uh, start writing the script of one of my next projects. I Throughout the pandemic, I wrote like probably um, 10 to like 15 different like storylines, like stories of like movies I can make or books I could write or whatever. Um, I wrote for a while and um, have all that. I basically have all those story outlines finished, the character descriptions. So once I'm done with both these movies, then I can start writing the scripts for my next films. And then I like to get back into painting. I haven't painted since I was a kid, and I've been putting it off forever because when I was in middle school and high school, I just didn't have the motivation for it. Um, and also, that's when I was getting into filmmaking, and I wanted to explore that part of art. Um, but I always loved painting as a kid, and I just walked away from it forever. So it's gonna be cool to start painting again. I'm not like a great painter or anything like that. Um, I don't know. It was something fun, and it's gonna be cool to do that again. And then also catch up on reading. There's a lot of books that I like to read, and yeah, I'm a slow reader, but I love to read. Um, and there are some books I've yet to finish that I've read halfway through. So a lot of goals. Um, Maybe certain program, you know, help um, not change the world, but inspire or awareness of certain things. So yeah, I have a lot in store, a lot of plans. Um, but yeah, that's what my motivation is for what things I hope for, the age of 27. Um, and then I have 28, 29, and then I'm 30. um, but I'm fine. Uh, I don't know. When I look at myself in the mirror, I don't look, uh, I don't feel like I'm 27, but inside I do. You can definitely feel it. Like when you get older, um, just like in your late 20s, you can start to, or mid 20s, things start to, like my back, things are a lot harder. It's harder to move around more so than back when I was in high school. It's a lot harder to move around um, with my back. Uh, and so I definitely can, I know when I'm like, oh yeah, getting a little older here. But yeah, I'm grateful to be young though. I wouldn't want to be 60, old. And yeah, um, not looking forward to that. But so I'm gonna appreciate and enjoy the time I have in my lifetime. Life is really short. It's too short to waste time, And I've learned so much since I've lived out here in PA. Moved out here in 2017, and it's really changed my life for the good and bad. Um, and it's just incredible. Uh, so much of my life has changed, and um, uh, I don't know. It's definitely a different environment than Wisconsin, um, and just yeah. And I've got to explore so much of the Northeast since I've lived out here. Um, New Jersey, um, Massachusetts, um, the not really New York. I've seen the bridge and all that, but I've never really been to New York. Maryland. So I've been to those places on the East Coast, and it's just on the Northeast, and it's just beautiful. The all the you see all the ocean, and and all the forests, all the parks. There's just something. The nature is amazing out here. I'm so used to Wisconsin nature, not so much Pennsylvania, um, and similar, you know, but there are some differences, which is kind of cool. Um, there's mountains here, and there's not mountains in Wisconsin, and it's a flat state, so the hills are pretty flat. So it's a little different here, which is kind of cool. Um, and I'm just grateful. Double Servants is coming out next month. I completed filming that movie, and we got Halloween Ends next month. Um, I have to do a reaction video to The Mandalorian and get that uploaded. I'm not going to do a reaction video to Halloween Ends final trailer whenever that comes out. I kind of hope they don't even release a new trailer. I hope they just don't release anything. Like I didn't even watch that TV spot. Um, I've seen fan edited trailers, I think, with some of that footage, but I didn't really like, I didn't actually like watch the actual TV spot. So I'm trying to avoid, um, because I knew so much of what was going to happen in Halloween Kills before I saw the movie. So um, and yeah, I'm excited for this October season. We're getting into that fall. I can just feel it in the air. And I already started my Friday 13th marathon, just watching Friday 13th movies. And also, we've been hearing about that they're going to make a new Friday film, so um, it's just fun to kind of rewatch the Friday films. And it's fun because now, it's 4 years since I released, you know, Ghostface Story and Ghostface versus Jason. Um, it's just cool to be able to uh, watch the Friday films and not have this like stress, anxiety of, oh, I have to direct this scene with Jason and get it right. So I rewatched the Friday films intentionally when I knew I was going to make Ghostface vs. Jason and a sequel to it. Um, I had to rewatch the movies again and again because even though I grew up with them and I watched them all the time on TV and owned some of the movies, I still was like, I still need to do my homework all over again, because you have to pay attention to so many details, and for such a simple story like Friday the 13th, a lot goes into it. Um, but and I'm just grateful that at 27, I have almost 20 movies on my YouTube channel, 20 short films, and the fact that that I'm living a time where I can make movies, like 30 years ago, I wouldn't have had the access, I wouldn't there was no iMac 4K, you know, uh, computer, with software like Final Cut Pro, and you couldn't do all that, Um, you could film your movie back then, right? But editing was, of course, that would have been really hard 30 years ago, So today we have all these editing softwares and these options that I can actually make my short films, whether they're a fan film or it's my own original short film, uh, and the world can see, uh, my passion for films and my passion for stories and characters and the horror genre and fantasy and thrillers. I just, uh, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy my films and two movies on its way, guys. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Just I feel a lot more myself um, ever since I've been really making my films. So yeah, I'm pretty grateful about it, and hopefully you guys will love the movie. Hopefully I haven't been talking too much, but I don't make videos every day. I've been editing The Double Servants, like it's editing beyond editing, editing. And I've had to rework some things in the script for Cage of Madness Part 2. So it's just a lot. Um, and of course, when The Double Servants is done, I'll be able to do more reaction videos and uh, stuff like that. There'll be an unboxing video for a couple Blu-rays, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you guys have a great September, or leading into fall. I'm excited. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you all very soon. All right, peace.